Her mother came over here to have a hysterectomy. She came over here to have colon surgery. She came over here for ear surgery because she couldn't get it. She would be dead if she waited for
I know
that.
this doesn't sound much, but I studied in London for the summer, and you don't see, you know, walking around here, you see several people with disabilities. You do not see that. It's not something that you see a lot. I mean, it's almost, I kind of put it as they're kind of just weeded out. You know, the very sick are weeded out. And I know that's a harsh way to put it, but over there you don't see it as much over there. Even though they walk and do a lot more things, they have the same disabilities, they have the same diseases, but you don't see them out and about on a daily basis that you do here in just your common day towns. And I think it's because they're weeded out. They're not given the health care, they're not given the attention that they needed. So they fall to the curbside. Okay, they died, who cares? You know, we don't have to pay for it.
Yeah. And the thing I find just absolutely amazing about all this is Europe is trying to get away from socialism, and yet we're the ones that are running toward it. We're trying to adopt a European socialism.
Well, you've got a mentality of a person that's a socialist. He wants to undo everything, but he's also imperialistic. He doesn't care if we're poor as church mice as long as he's got his money. And those closely read that whole train up there, that train wreck. As long as they're rich and they can eat and do what they want to, they just want to make sure that I'm and you and all of us are not down. And
look at your socialist country, Russia and China and all them. They're reverting back to what America used to be because socialism didn't work for them, and we're reverting to what they used to be. And that's the way it's headed.
well, see, here's the
Tim,
deal.
what are your thoughts?
I'm sorry, we just go on and on.
Because I'm not voting for you guys. No offense.
I like hearing this. I like hearing the.
Well, the sad thing is we're the ones that are supposed to speak for them.
That's right.
And our voices doesn't matter anymore.
Well, I agree. And
No,
that's why I think we need
oh my God, he didn't mean that.
we need people in representative positions.
Yes.
Representing all the things that
Our
are
thoughts
being
in
said
it, yeah.
here, but you know, there's nobody up there actually voting for them, and that's why I do want to hear where he stands on these kind of things, and is it safe for me to assume that to really summarize, you're going to be up there voting for what is right, not necessarily what is popular?
Yeah. In fact, I mean, I have no misconceptions that I'm not going to be a very popular guy. You know, I have a feeling that there are going to be a lot of ones up there who are trying to just kind of ignore the fact that I even exist. They're just going to try to marginalize me and kind of push me off to the side because I don't fit inside their mold of a person who they can co-opt and turn into little,
puppet.
Little puppet politician. And so I'm not going up there to make friends. I'm going up there to get a job done, and I'm going to go home. And that's really all there is to it. I don't want to be a career politician. I don't want to make millions and millions of dollars off of my time being up there. I want to
Make a difference.
Make a difference, come home, and if I'm going to make millions, make my millions at home as a private citizen instead of as a public servant. I mean, that's just really all it is to it. And we need a lot more people like that up there. And I feel that, I'm not going to be able to get everything done just by myself. I'm going to be one out of 435 other people, or 434 other people in the House of Representatives. So it's going to take a lot more than just me, but you got to start somewhere. You got to get that ball rolling towards trying to get more responsible, more constitutional representatives up there so that people realize, hey, I don't have to just hold my nose and vote for the lesser of two evils. I can actually vote for the principled guy because here we see we got a principled guy that's up there. So let's start putting more of those people up.
You can seek those other people there because they're getting put in. This year has been something. You can seek them out, and I think this, I have to say, there's always a silver lining. I try to always look for the good. And if nothing else, this has woken our butts up. And there are more people running that are like, oh, this is how it's going to be, baby. We're getting back to our roots. And I think that you're going to be pleasantly surprised once you get up there that there are a lot of like-minded people like you that are just Americans that said, okay, it's my turn, I'm going to do it. And hopefully we turn this ship around.
Do you think that being a libertarian is going to hurt your chances or help your chances?
A little bit of both, but I think it's mostly going to help my chances because I'm not falling in the same sort of, politician mold that previous ones have and I'm going outside the system instead of trying to change it from inside the system. And really the toughest thing is just getting my name out there, because there are a lot of people who they're automatically just going to pull the lever for a Democrat or a Republican because that's what they've
Been used to doing.
yeah, they're used to doing that. So me having to run as a libertarian, it makes people have to actually think a little bit usually before they pull the lever for me. But that's what I want. I want people to actually think about the choices they're making instead of just going, okay, well,
I'm a Republican, so I'm voting for this Republican.
Exactly.
You know, or I'm a Democrat, so I'm voting for that Democrat. You know, I'm very proud to say I have never voted for a person because of the party they represent. Never. I don't care. And I couldn't even tell you whether I'm registered as a Democrat or a Republican. I don't know. Way back when I registered, I just checked a box and, went on with my business of voting for who I think is the best man or woman for the job.
Blame like our parents when they go though, oh, the Republican votes for vote, Republican. I'm not like that. I don't do that.
and one of the nice things about being in Mississippi, you don't actually have to register for a party. You can vote either side if you want to. And that's one of the things I think is really good about Mississippi is that we've got the ability to make that choice without being stuck with only having to vote for one party or another.
Are you from Mississippi originally?
From Hattiesburg originally.
Lynn Baxter.
He's getting there. I don't think he's quite there yet, but he's moving there.
Garden salad? Or just tomato?
Me.
And we gotta have us some utensils. And a napkin.
Well, let's enjoy our lunch now.
Just call him Gordon.
Hazel sugar?